Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. Hopefully, the sound is good. Yesterday, I checked my voice. It was good. There's nothing. That this actually it is my voice. It sounds like I have what do you call that? Buzz, something like that, or voice tune on it, but this is my voice. God bless me. What can I do? Anyway, so spirit advice for you. We got five files here. One, two, three, four, five. What spirit wants to advise you right now in your life? Remember, all my readings are timeless. Whenever you feel drawn to watch the reading, go ahead. Okay. However, if the mic started to do something, I'm gonna change the microphone. I have a lot of microphones, but I'm gonna install them later on and try. I forgot to do that right now. I was about to do it. Anyway, so I just feel like it's good. Anyway, spirit advice for you. Remember to like and to subscribe and leave a comment if you want to. I'll get back to your comments. I still didn't reply to half of the comments about my birthday. I have half of them I did reply, but there's a lot of comments, okay? And trust me, like I just reply, but still there's a lot of things to do, and sometimes I find myself just doing a lot of things and just 3 hours passed away. Anyway, so and if you want a personal reading, you're gonna find my email down in the description. Just send me an email with your questions. Everything in the description. Also my other channels, my Instagram channel for my channel. So there's a lot of lives there that you didn't still watch. They are not on YouTube. So if you feel like you really like those kind of reading, that my IG live reading, the short ones, there's a lot. There's a lot on my Instagram there they are not posted here, so you can follow me there. Just send me a screenshot of your nickname here if you are like a new, if you have a page that's like there's 1% or two like you're following, it's a new page. Just to make sure that it's not like I have some perverts and some weirdos that even sending me really weird email, my stalkers, like really weird men. I just like to stay away from that energy. They're really creepy. I'm not gonna get back to that story. And if you want to join my channel and watch the members only readings, you can check the playlist for members only reading. You can check it and you can join my channel. If you cannot find the join button, you're going to find down the link that says join my channel. I do both readings also for members and also have readings on my Vimeo. Usually my Vimeo readings I didn't do for a little bit while, but there's like the ultimate love reading, which is like 5 questions or something like that. You can go check my Vimeo readings if you don't have YouTube Premium. And sometimes if I do upload there, I will just be if it's extended, I'll post the link down the reading. And if it's not, I'm gonna post it on my community page. So hit the notification and press all if you want to be notified for everything. Let's start this reading. One, two, three, four, five spirit advice for you. Hope everybody chose. Let me drink some water before we start the reading, and I hope everybody just choose now. Chose a bio. So number one, here's spirit advice for you. Number one, let's start. Okay, so number one, spirit saying you're doing something wrong when it comes to talking to people. There are some people that you're communicating to, they are wrong for you. So maybe you are just investing some time and you feel like your intuition is telling you to invest time and talking to those people, but they're wrong. We really want you to stop the talking and just leave them. Stop the talking with those people because they're not really good for you. You need to kind of leave that and just cut it and leave it in the past. Because it could be some people that they are from your past and you kind of like feel like they hurt you at one point, but you still feel like I'm just talking to them, I'm just being civil with them. But you need to have a closure with them and you need to cut some people. For others of you, because it's a general energy, general reading, every time you choose about similar energies, different messages, just try to apply the general energy on your situation. So that's why how you're going to be watching a general reading and it's going to be really accurate for you by applying the messages on your situation. Okay, so I do feel like you need to have a closure or you need to cut a cycle. Some of you it could be a love interest, for others of you it could be family member or someone like you need to cut a cycle with and stop talking to this person. For others of you, if you're not talking to those people, you need to have a closure and just cut those people off. Okay, so I do feel like this is for advice for you. Spirit wants you also to kind of stop having fun and start being responsible, or start like really not be like I don't know how to do this. Like instead of like saying I don't know how to do this, go and research how to do this or learn how to do this. Instead of like I don't know how to do this, I'm gonna look for someone who knows how to do that. Instead of doing that, just try to invest your time to learn, like either watching tutorials on YouTube, watching how to do that, learning yourself, self-learning. So I do feel like spirit wants you to self-learn yourself, self-learn, like self-educate yourself in some kind of topics. Stop saying that I don't know how to do that, I'm clueless, I don't know. Like if you don't know, you go learn. Okay, that's what I'm seeing about Westbrook wanting to do. Stop being lazy, stop having fun, stop to invest in yourself, growth and learning, because you are just stopping your brain from learning. And there's a lot of things that you can learn. It could be education here is the key, and you're not educating yourself or something like that. Hi, honey. How are you, Isha? Hey, I hope you're doing fine. Thank you. So number one, I do feel like stop doing that. I do feel like you need to educate yourself. I do feel like you are having someone here is very right. Spirit are sending you someone. For some of you, not all of you, they're sending you. Spirit are sending you someone, or some people they're like really helping you. But like those people are helping you. It could be also a psychic is helping you, or something is helping you here. But yeah, they're helping you. But why are you waiting for them to tell you everything, or why are you waiting for those people to do everything for you? Like, you are you like realizing that you put in a lot of responsibility on this person, on those people, to do things for you, or because they know? But how about you just like, they are taking time from their life to do something for you, or like advise you, whatever. How about you just like take the knowledge and do something, instead of always relying on them for something? How about you just do something yourself, and like stop being more independent, so self-reliant? Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. I do feel like Spurs saying there's something about you. You just you sound not educated to other people, and you need to kind of educate yourself on some kind of topics. Also, the way that you speak to some people, something like that. I do feel like you're not hopeless. Okay, you're not hopeless. You can do more, and I do feel like you became lazy and not putting the effort and things to educate yourself or to learn more. You became a little bit lazy, and you tell yourself that you're very overwhelmed, or you have a lot of things to do, when you don't. Yeah, a lot of people have more things than you, and they are forcing themselves to study. Nobody sometimes wants to study and educate themselves, but they have to do it because they don't want to be clueless about something. It's like, it's not fun. We're not doing it because it's fun. We're not doing it because we have extra time. Sometimes we have to make time for that thing. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here from Spirit. Hi, honey. So we're saying like something about love here, that you're doing wrong, or either you are with the wrong person or something like that. They want you to cut this person, and it's okay to just leave this person. It's not that you're cheating or anything like that. If you have a baby mama, baby daddy, it's fine if you cut them off. It's fine to be with someone else. It's fine to move on. It's fine to be with someone else and have your baby. If you, for example, have a baby, it's fine to have your baby and be with someone else. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everybody does it, so it's fine to just move on. You don't have to be like working it out with this person just because they're baby mama, your baby mama, baby daddy. You don't have to. They're toxic. Why are you putting your children in this toxic environment? Why? You have to move on. Okay, so it's your life, it's your life path here. That's what I'm seeing here. Or others, you don't have a child with this person, maybe you have some kind of thing that you feel like you built together. It's fine. You should move on. That's what I'm seeing here from Spirit. What Spirit wants you to know, Spirit wants you to know that you are sucking a lot of people energy, to be honest. You're like an energy vampire because of the education part here, or because of you relying too much on other people. Like, you became so not self-reliant, relying on other people, that you kind of don't do any effort. You're taking people time for granted. It's kind of like you expect people to do it because you don't know. It's kind of like, how about you help me with that? I don't know how to do it. How about like you waiting for people to give you answers and everything on silver plate, and you didn't, like, you become that person and you don't want to acknowledge that fact. Okay, let's go to number two. Spirit advice for you, number two, Habibo. So number two, I do feel like spirit are like very fully aware of whatever you're going through emotionally. If you think that they're not listening to your prayers or whatever the thing is here, so maybe you feel like spirit are not listening to your prayers or not listening to whatever you've been saying. They are fully aware of what you're going through. Okay, it's spirit saying your life is changing. They are like things. They are like around you changing, or people are changing around you. So I'm hearing they are changing. Some people are changing. Things are changing. Spirit are listening to you, but what you don't understand, those things meant to change, meant to happen this way. You're like maybe asking spirit why things are happening this way. Those things meant to happen this way. Just they just want you to be quiet and just look at and absorb. Look at people and look at things changing in front of your eyes, and also your perspective changing on things, because they want you to absorb that this is a good thing. You're still not fully seeing something's like revealing to you in front of you. You're not fully seeing the big reveal of things because it's just slowly revealing itself. And while it's slowly revealing itself, it's just uncomfortable because you're just tell spirit, why are those people like that? I don't like this emotion. I don't like what I'm feeling. I don't like what's going on. I don't like that this person's doing that. I don't like that this that. But it's happening for a reason. It's for you to acknowledge a lot of things. It's for you. It's not against you. It's for you. It's just for you to realize a lot of things about your life, maybe that you're doing wrong or people around you are wrong. It's not pleasant to discover that people are two-faced. It's not pleasant to discover that we are doing something wrong. It's not pleasant to discover that those people maybe misled us to believing that certain people are wrong when those people are wrong, not those people that they showed us they're wrong. So sometimes we find like our, let's say, a spiritual whatever connection they have with people, like your family tribe, your soul tribe, or whatever you want to call it, the people that you're meant to be with this lifetime. You're gonna find that the people you've been raised with actually hate those people, so they kind of put a lot of force or like a lot of energy in your brain to hate those kind of people. When you grow up, then you kind of break free from this mental imprisonment, like from this blockage, and then you kind of realize that those people, actually, when I was a kid, my family taught me to hate those people, but actually, those people I belong to. I belong to those people. Maybe they don't accept that, but this is what I feel. So maybe at a certain point you were so ignorant because you were so like a child or childish, and maybe you're not a child, maybe you're just childish because you had this thought imprinted in your brain, and you were like kind of like not seeing it really clearly, and you were judging those people, and you thought that you were just a good person because everybody around you told you that you're a good person, you're doing that. We're supposed to hate those people, and then you realize that you are this kind of person who's like, you are that person who's been hateful, and you thought that you're not hateful, you're open-minded because of what they put in you. It's tough to realize things like that, but it is for you. It is for you to realize things like that. Hey honey, how are you? It is for you. So things are happening for you to realize. It's fine to realize that you're wrong. It's fine to admit that I was wrong. It's fine to realize what people made you feel this wrong, like that you're wrong, made you feel do this way. It's fine to realize what changed you also, to acknowledge that this person changed me. I should say thank you. I should go to this person and tell them like, I'm sorry, I was so ignorant. I didn't realize that I was doing that. This is my worst nightmare. I never thought that I will become that person. I never wanted to become that person, and I had like people on my brain or something like that. Just take responsibility for your action and change whenever you realize something that you're doing, something is wrong. Sometimes you don't realize because something's put it in your brain, and the environment like around you are not challenging you to change. They're just telling you that this is the right thing. And I do feel like this is what's gonna happen around you. If it's not happening, it's gonna happen soon. So it's okay to be in this energy. It's okay. It's not happening against you. It's not happening to hurt you. It's just happening for you to realize the truth about people, to realize the truth about yourself, to realize the truth about people and personalities and souls and things like that. Also, to be positive about your life path. So there's a lot of things that made you a little bit negative. Maybe you're not producing more in the thing that you're supposed to produce, like whatever your life path, your career. And Spirit wants you to remove those blockages. So I do feel like those things happening because there's a lot of blockages that's slowing you down from meeting your path, and Spirit really wants you to see the blockages and remove them. Spirit are helping you to remove those blockages, and maybe it's just not pleasant, like ripping a bandage, like that's not a pleasant feeling. But Spirit saying this happening for you. It's like you're gonna be soon in the hangman position where you're gonna be thinking about your life. You're gonna be like really feeling like stressed out because you're just trying to, you having a different perspective. There's a change that happened. There's like your wound are like healed. You didn't even discover that you have a bandage that was ripped. There's things that you didn't realize they were there. There's things that's happening. It's not happening against you. It's happening for you own self, for your change. So I do want you to believe and stay positive. What Spirit wants you to do, stay positive. And whenever you be faced by this change, just try to admit that you're wrong if you are, and try to take it positively, try to take it like as a knowledge that just came to your brain. It's try to acknowledge the truth and try to change. Whenever you discover something, try to change it. Whenever you discover something and you, this is unpleasant because we're going to put the light on things that is wrong in your life. Whenever you discover it, just cut it out of your life. This is growth. This is growth. This is what growth is. This is how you reach your life back, because sometimes you discover something, it could be like not pleasant, but you discover like the shit in front of you, and then you want to just clean it. When you discover it's not pleasant to discover that, because for a long time maybe you wasted a lot of time on this person, you wasted a lot of time on this friendship, family, whatever, and then you're going to discover that you're going to cut them off. So this is what I feel Spirit wants to advise you. I do feel like Spirit wants you to know that you are very beautiful, also inside and out, but there's things that are blocking you. They want you to kind of admit that they are blocking you, okay? So number 3, Spirit advice for you. This person is not really a pleasant feeling to be the person who brings truth to people. It's always not like very good to bring truth to people, yeah. And you're always gonna feel a certain way. Either you're gonna feel guilty or you're gonna be like feeling like you done something wrong because people don't want to accept the truth. But you are telling people the truth, whether they like it or not. You're gonna get attacked. Sometimes people are just gonna be like trying to put you down because you're too honest. Sometimes people are gonna try to make you feel like you're an evil person because you're honest. They're gonna get in your brain to make you feel guilty. They're gonna get in your brain to make you feel like you're a bad person. Doing the right thing is not always like it's not always pleasant because people sometimes gonna attack you. There's people who gonna don't want to accept the truth. They're gonna try to make you feel guilty for being who you are. So I do feel like for saying be who you are and do not change, because sometimes people are just gonna attack you for speaking the truth, or attack you for being perfect, or attack you for doing something great, and they just hate it deep inside. And there's people who just hate it deep inside, and because they hate it, they try to also convince themselves in a lie that you're doing something wrong. And by convincing themselves that you are doing something wrong, that they're gonna come to you and they're gonna tell you that you're doing something wrong, and they're gonna be like also believe in the lies to a fact, to a point where you just gonna believe the lie yourself. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this seems so hurt, and convinced that they hurt, that I hurt them. Sometimes people don't want to admit the truth that they are very just narcissistic, or they're very like they have low self-esteem and they're projecting their shit. They don't want to accept that. They want to like they would tell themselves all these lies about how they should stop you. So I do feel like people are gonna come to you and they're gonna be telling you things like that. Do not believe them. They might also bring a lot of facts to it. They might get inside your brain that you're doing something wrong, but actually they tell themselves like that because they don't want to admit to themselves they're jealous. They don't want to admit to themselves that they are hateful, because they want to seem like perfect. That by convincing themselves and you that you're doing something wrong, then it's just not jealousy. They will tell themselves not jealousy and hate. It's actually they doing something wrong. It's kind of like they're trying to play it in a way that they still feel like a good person. That's what I'm seeing here. Hi, honey. So percent, do not get affected by those people. Do not let them get inside your brain, because sometimes I do feel like they get inside your brain, or they just stress you out that you feel so stressed. Percent, soon you're gonna get a wish. You may be in this energy for a reason. Maybe you meant to kind of lead people to the right path. You meant to help someone. You are in a challenging phase where you are the leader, but you're not seeing that you're the leader. Maybe you are seeing that you're the leader. You are helping a lot of people, and you feel maybe your life is too stressful and you're helping a lot of people. You feel like you're not getting anything, but you actually reducing, or you're doing a lot of things. You're helping a lot of people. There's good karma gonna come your way soon, Spirit Saiyan. Just hang there. There's good things gonna come toward you. That's what I'm seeing here. I do feel like you're becoming so strong because of that. You're just that powerful person. Whatever you're doing is actually good karma for you gonna come, and also it's a good karma that it's like how you get rewarded by this good karma. It's like there's good karma gonna come toward you, and also your soul. You become that confident person, strong person, because you keep standing up. If you're still like in this energy, you keep standing up, keep doing that, because you're gonna become this person who's like not phased, nobody, like not phased by anybody, not phased, even like nothing here can get you, nothing can get you cannot speak, can get to you, not even trolls, nothing. Like you're gonna be that person later on that's gonna be like, actually you don't get affected, even if some things it was very hurtful, even if you had a lot of people attacking you. You're just not gonna be like, oh my god, I feel bothered, I feel mad, I feel angry, but I'm gonna not let them bother me. No, you're gonna feel like just not bothered. You're gonna reach this point where you just look at it and you're not bothered. You're not even angry. You're not even want to reply back. You're just gonna reach, even if you reply back, it's just gonna be something also, it's not making you angry. For others of you, I do feel like you're gonna also take the knowledge on like how to reply to those kind of people, to shut them down. I do feel like you're gonna know how to stop those haters. You're gonna know how to reply to them in a way that you make them feel like you are a jealous hoe, or you are a hoe for men or women. You're gonna find a way to communicate to them. Whenever they say shit to you, you're gonna find a way to reply back in a way that is so decent. In the same time, it's also making them see reality. Or you're gonna just know how to reply to those people and stand strong against those people. So whatever you're doing right now, if you're being attacked for whatever you do, you feel like you're just like the, I don't know, that loner there, and you feel like everybody's just making you feel like you're bad, and to a point that you kind of started to believe it because everybody's telling you that you're different in a bad way. You're, I don't know what, slut bitch or something like that. Know that it's a blessing for you. You're gonna be strong. That's what I'm seeing here from Spirit. I don't feel like Spirit saying you're very talented. You're not even realizing it. I don't feel like there's some kind of giggle from Spirit, because You're doing a lot of things that other people can do, and you need to kind of acknowledge the fact that you're very talented. You do have blessings. Like you have some talents that maybe other people don't have, and you need to take advantage of your talents. And you are for some of you, or you're doing a lot of things that you're very talented. You don't even realize how talented you are. You're a very good human. You're very pleasant here to be around, and you're very lovely. Sometimes, like if you're very lovely and you're very pleasant to be around, some hateful people, you just trigger a lot of things of like their ugly self, that you trigger a lot of shit, and it's not your fault that they feel ugly, because you are just a reminder that they're a bad human being. So that's what I'm seeing here. Spirit sign, you're very beautiful. I do feel like soon you're gonna get some kind of fame. For others of you, it's not fame. Someone gonna recognize you, okay, somewhere. I do feel like either a famous person gonna recognize you or a person with a lot of hours. So if you might be dating someone with a lot of hours who are gonna recognize you, or maybe someone gonna give you an opportunity with a lot of hours. For others of you, follow your intuition, because not for everybody. I do for others of you, it's just someone gonna recognize you power, or you gonna be recognizing yourself power. So follow your intuition on that. Some kind of recognition on the self like power that you have, or someone gonna recognize your power, either yourself or someone else, or both. I do feel like you're gonna be like having this glow up as well. So something about glow ups first want to tell you, either your body shape, your hair, your face. It's something about you're just gonna be like, you're gonna look so fucking damn sexy and hot to everybody. I do feel like a glow up here, whether it's important to you or not. You're just gonna have this like, everybody gonna look at you like you're just wow, like that. I do feel like you're gonna have a glow up or something like that. Here's first trying to tell you. What else I'm seeing here? I do feel like whatever thing that you've been creating during the time, like I do feel like time passed by. Either you're in vain or you're trying to survive a cycle in your life. You created. Look at this girl. She got a lot of things on her table. Every time you were going through something bad, you created something to yourself, or you created a habit that was very positive, or it could be like because you wanted to escape some toxic habit, or maybe for some of you, I do feel like you told yourself that this habit is toxic, and you kind of like it was a distraction from something. But I do feel like you kind of gathered a lot of things, even though that you thought at one point that this habit was a toxic habit because it was distracting you from your study, whatever the thing is. I do feel like you collected a lot of talent. You're very talented with a lot of things. I do feel like you're not going to realize that till later. You're going to realize how powerful you are, and you're going to have people who really appreciate you. So I feel like I want you to rest and be sure that this energy is not for nothing. I do feel like also I was trying to tell you, don't worry about it. Like if you're worrying about someone's future, do not worry about their future. They're gonna be fine. If you're worrying about your own future, per se, do not worry about it. We're gonna take those toxic energy around you. Even if they were around you, or some people were around you, they're not gonna be able to touch you, or they're just gonna be in an energy where you're not bothered. Number 4, spirit advice for you: be remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Number 4, I do feel like the spirit trying to tell you, you need to focus on money and career right now. So I do feel like money and career is very important for you. I do feel like you need to focus on getting a job if you don't have a job, or career, or something about your career path. I do feel like watch career path reading, or advice on career, or like what next in career, something like that. Because sometimes you hear advices about it. I do feel like you need to kind of really put a lot of energy on finance, because you're not putting enough energy on like improving your finance or something like that. That's what I'm seeing here. You kind of like became a little bit lazy for some of you. You waiting for people to give you things for some of you, or you just thought that you have a lot of power right now, or you do have a finance for some of you. Maybe you have a paycheck or something. You kind of got so comfortable in it that people giving you a paycheck, or you have a job that you're very comfortable with and you don't want to do more, or you forgot that you have to do something. For some of you, you have a job that you forgot because you get paid. You forgot that you get paid for something. You're not working hard. Like you're not working hard for your job. Like there's a job that you do that you get paid for, okay? And you're not really giving it 100%. You're getting paid for something, but you're not giving it 100%. For others of you, you're just like, you have to do something and not giving it 100%. That's what I'm seeing here. You're just resting here. You're waiting for things to happen. Either you think that you achieved something, or you feel like this is actually fair. For some of you, you have this mentality of like you're being stubborn. You feel like things gonna come to you, or this is what you deserve, or something like that, or it's supposed to happen for you, something like that, which is not fair, but you think is fair. I do feel like you need to do something more. If you have a job, you're not really doing something with it. Like you're not using the thing that you have. You're not giving it really 100%. If you have a business, you're not giving it 100%. Something here about career, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. What else here? I do feel like you I do feel like you're not being fair to someone that you have, or you to take care of. You're not being responsible for someone. There's someone that you're supposed to take care of, or for some of you, if you have a job, like there's some people are waiting for you. You have your paycheck because some people, like either you have a service to give. Some people are waiting for you to give them this service, and you're not giving them that, or you're not giving them 100% in it while you get paid for it. I do feel like you're just, or if you have children or you have someone, you're not giving them the care that they need. You're not giving them 100%. You just became so comfortable in whatever you are doing, wherever you are, and you kind of feel like you're just achieved enough, or you feel like you're just so proud of yourself. You became so in your ego. Look at that. You're so proud of yourself. You kind of became in your ego here, like you're so in your ego that you feel like you don't need to prove anything. You don't need to do anything. Yeah, it's fine. You don't need to prove anything to people. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. Or you feel like this is exactly what you need to prove. Or you have something really wrong that you're doing. Like I feel like you're in your shadow. For some of you, I do feel like you feel like by just having this title or you having this thing, you kind of proven to yourself because people told you that you are worthy of that, or people told you that you're doing enough and you have this label, or some people told you, yeah, you deserve that. You actually doing great, and you kind of have you got this approval from people, so you kind of feel like you're just resting. I don't feel like for saying, okay, you got approval from people, or you feel like people are telling you that you're doing something great, but you still need to do more. You're not doing enough. I do feel like you became a little bit too comfortable in where you are. So what's Spirit advice for you? I do feel like Spirit trying to tell you there's a big ass tower moment gonna come toward you if you don't go and do something with whatever you have, because I do feel like there's a tower moment gonna come toward you, but it's still waiting. It's not 100%. If you're not gonna get up your ass, they're gonna send you this tower moment. They're gonna blow up on your fucking face. So be aware of that. Just do better here. Do better in your job. Do better in your career. Otherwise, you're gonna be getting a tower moment here. That's what I feel. I do feel like you feel like things are just you feel like, okay, I reached to a point where things are handed to me or things supposed to be handed to me. Like you became a little bit in your ego. Let me go to number 5. Spirit advice for you. Number 5. Spirit advice for you, babies. Baby, I don't want to hurt baby. I wanted to say, remember to like and subscribe. And there's like, run. I told you, like, whenever I do a reading, I cannot talk because bro, talking. Imagine like people talking on your head, like screaming, and you have a speaker like, like, and you want to speak and then you say something else because they're just distracting you. There's a lot of talking. So I feel like we're saying something about babies. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Being a shitty mom or shitty dad, as per saying, or shitty big sister, shitty big brother, or you're being really not. If it's not about a child, you're just being really not good or responsible. If you are trying to be responsible, you're not trying enough. But obviously, if it's like not a child, if it's like a job that you're nurturing, or if it's like your body that you're nurturing, you're not being 100% really caring to yourself, body, or to your body, or to your health. You're not giving it 100%. You're not nurturing 100%. If you have a dog or you have an animal, you need to take care more of this animal. Or you need to take care more of yourself. For some of you, it could be just yourself. You're not taking care of yourself like the way that you're supposed to take care of yourself. You're not taking care of your hygiene, body, or your health, or your mental health. There's something here that you're really neglecting. It could be yourself. You're neglecting yourself. Or you're neglecting something, or you're just not giving it 100%. If you think you're giving it 100%, you're not. So something about health. I do feel like for some of you here, this is what I'm seeing here. For others, if you are taking care of someone and you know you're taking care of your child or whatever, 100%, I do feel like you're not really acknowledging the problem that you have to get away from something. So, for example, if you are taking care of your child, I do feel like there's a problem that you're not fighting so 100% for in your life. Maybe some people are trying to hurt you, and you need to get away from toxic environment, get away from someone's house that maybe you're living in a house that is very toxic. You're not giving 100% that you're neglecting an issue, that you're just like leaving it aside. You're not giving it 100% that you need to cut this issue out of your life. So I do feel like you need to cut this issue out of your life 100%, and you're not giving it 100% to cut this issue. Like you're not giving this issue a lot of like attention. That's a big issue when it's a big issue. It's affecting either your mental health or your child mental health or just you. There's some issue that you kind of like waiting for time to take it away, or just like trying to not look at it, and you know it's toxic and it's affecting your mental health or something like that. Okay, so I do feel like this is what I'm seeing here. I do feel like Spirit saying it might be hard to kind of jump to the next action that you're supposed to do, and you feel like you're just gonna face a storm or like a tornado, like you feel like that. But try to do it. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but you need to face it. You need to go to war to end this. Okay, you need to face it. You need to be strong. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So I do really like that. Spirit also wants you to kind of like have time to talk, maybe talk to people that you trust, talk to people like your friend, your family, or some people like you love talking to. Even though if you're going through something, for some of you maybe you want to get a divorce and you are with a toxic person, you have some people who gonna get you like either get you help or help you as well. So spirit are sending you help here, but you need to talk to those people, just have fun with them, go out with them to change your mood. But I do feel like soon you're gonna see this problem more. You're gonna see clearly what to do, but do not be scared to jump. Like do not be scared to jump, like cut this issue because you're just like scared about like how the situation gonna go. If I'm gonna get divorced, how about that or that, like or whatever the situation could be, anything, it could be divorce, it could be whatever. Do not be scared to jump and cut it, okay? That's what I'm seeing. You're gonna be getting help here and support, and I do feel like in your future you're gonna have some kind of support as well. Like your spirit are just with you. You're gonna have like a best of friends. Where are sending you a best of friend or some people here to help you or support. I do see that. I do also see you like you might be getting bothered recently, or soon you're gonna be getting bothered by toxic people. They're gonna be like trying to kind of pick on you, but spirit gonna send you someone to protect you with you, or they're gonna send you a friend who's gonna support you. Like be like, oh my god, like you're gonna be going and talk to them about what's happening and they're gonna help you with that. It's like they're gonna make you feel better at the end of the day. So do not be scared to cut those people off, because they're gonna maybe try, even when you cut them off, they might try to kind of bother you and come more to bother you, like intimidate you basically. That's what I'm seeing here. What spirit trying to say, spirit wants you to stop worrying about like your health or something about your health, like when it comes to you're worrying about the future, or you're worrying about something about your body shape or something. It could be like a body shape or what you're eating. I know it said about ignoring your health. I do feel like it's mental health. For others, it could be your also diet. You should not ignore it. But I do feel like you are worried about something else. It could be a message for different people here about your body shape, or you're just too much saying negative things about your body shape or something like that. You're saying negative things. That's why you stopped eating healthy or doing that. You're like being judged, or you feel like maybe I shouldn't try. Maybe I shouldn't try to eat healthy. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this is like no, I cannot keep it up. I cannot keep the routine or something like that. Stop worrying about that. Okay. I do feel like a spirit saying that your life gonna change. Okay, but it gonna need you also to fight. Okay, your life gonna change, but it's not gonna be a sudden change. It's gonna change for sure, but while it's changing, it's gonna be like if you're gonna take this leap of faith to change your life, every day you're gonna lose one problem, like a problem, like you're just gonna lose a problem, but you're gonna go, for example, you're gonna go to the next step while you still have some problems. It's not like you're gonna take this leap of faith and then you're gonna cut all the problems in your life. You're gonna cut slowly one by one. So do not be worried about your life like that. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. You gave me, thank you. You're welcome. Have a lovely day, Bibo. Bye bye.